Thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News. Here is your news for Thursday, April 11th, 2024. I'm Courtney Linam. Again, this is your TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Last week, the state legislature of Maine became the 17th in the nation to pass a bill which will effectively eliminate the Electoral College. Because you see, unbeknownst to most people, there is a serious effort in this country to make presidential elections a simple majority popular vote. And even though most people have never heard about this effort, well, it's actually already 76% complete, meaning that the Electoral College is truly at risk of getting completely scrapped in the next few years. This effort, it's officially called the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact, otherwise known as the NPVIC. And what it basically is, it's an agreement between the states that join to give their collective electoral votes to whichever candidate happens to win the popular vote at the national level. Let me briefly explain. Up on your screen is a map of the Electoral College votes by state. This is the most recent map based on the 2020 census results. Every state has Electoral College votes equal to the number of representatives that they have in Congress at the federal level. And so, for instance, the state of Texas, they have 2 senators as well as 38 members of the House, and therefore they have 40 votes total in the Electoral College. Now, the way that the Electoral College has evolved over the last 250 years is kind of a long story, but relevant to our discussion today, it's worth highlighting that every individual state gets to decide how they apportion their votes, meaning that the state legislatures in each state, they get to decide how they divvy out their Electoral College votes. And so, at this moment, the way that it works in practice is that whichever candidate wins a plurality of votes in a given state, meaning whoever wins the popular vote in a state, they get that state's Electoral College votes. This is the way it works for every state except for 2. Nebraska and Maine, they actually split up their Electoral College votes based on congressional districts. And they can do this, again, because states can decide how to divvy up their votes. The Electoral College system itself, it was established by Article 2 of the U.S. Constitution. But states, they retain the ability to run their own elections and to decide how they apportion their Electoral College votes. It's an aspect of our federalist system. And so, opponents of the Electoral College system, they have used this as a sort of loophole to try and destroy it. Because you see, if you wanted to get rid of the Electoral College system in the normal way, you would have to amend the U.S. Constitution, which is realistically not possible. There is not enough support to get rid of the Electoral College by passing an actual amendment to the U.S. Constitution. And so, instead, what opponents of the Electoral College system have been doing is that they've been working to get rid of it using the back door by having individual states sign up for something known as the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact, or the NPVIC. And the NPVIC is an agreement between states to give their collective Electoral College votes to whichever candidate happens to win the national popular vote. Quote, "A California millionaire named John Koza is trying to undo the Electoral College. He is leading and funding the National Popular Vote campaign. Their plan is to get state governments to ignore how their own citizens vote in presidential elections and instead get them to cast their electoral votes based on the national popular vote. If it works, this will be like getting rid of the Electoral College, but without actually amending the Constitution. NPV only takes effect if it is joined by enough states that they control 270 electoral votes, which would then control the outcome of all future presidential elections. If that happens, and if the courts do not strike it down, big cities will gain more political power at the expense of everyone else." And so what's been happening in this country since about 2006 is that state legislatures in blue states, they've been passing these NPVIC laws. At the moment, 16 states, as well as the District of Columbia, have successfully passed the NPVIC laws, which are now on the books. For your reference, the states are as follows. You have Maryland, New Jersey, Illinois, Hawaii, Washington State, Massachusetts, Vermont, California, Rhode Island, New York, Connecticut, Colorado, Delaware, New Mexico, Oregon, Minnesota, and then also Washington, D.C. In total, this block represents 205 Electoral College votes, which is 76% of the necessary total. And so, because they have not reached that 270 threshold, these NPVIC laws, they are on the books in those states, but they're dormant. They haven't yet gone into effect. However, if and when enough states join this compact to add up to 270 votes, the laws will be triggered, and overnight, the Electoral College will effectively be eliminated.
Hey, I am here at Martin's Family Clothing doing a little shopping, and they are having a huge charity event this weekend and another fun sale the next. So let's hear a word from Savannah here at Martin's.
Hi, my name's Savannah Hill. I work here at Martin's Family Clothing in Rainbow City.
And we were just talking about our benefit sale that we're having this coming up weekend. And what it is these nonprofits and charities come in. We give them tickets, and what they do is they'll go out and they'll sell the tickets. The money will go to them, and the tickets that they sell, you can come in and get 20% off. And then if you come in and shop that day with the 20% off, you get more money will go, a percentage of that will go to the nonprofit organizations. Wonderful. Now, you also have a sale coming up the following weekend as well.
Yes,
What's
ma'am.
that about?
This following weekend on the 20th, we will have a bag sale, which is a stuff the bag. You'll get a tiny bag. It's about yay size, and you can stuff our green sticker merchandise, and you'll get it for $25.
Wonderful. Now, is that at all Martin's locations?
I believe that one is as well. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now let's go check in with our community spotlight and hear a word from our friends at Gadsden State Community College.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joey Battles, Dean of Health Sciences at Gadsden State Community College. I'd like to invite you to visit our website, gadzdenstate.edu, and check out our 8 health sciences programs. We have nursing, practical nursing, emergency medical services, dental assisting, diagnostic medical sonography, radiography, medical lab technology, and surgical technology, and beginning fall 2024, medical assisting. I'd also encourage you to come and visit our campus, see our facilities, our state-of-the-art equipment, and our fantastic faculty. Hope to see you soon.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cynthia Molinax. I'm the Director of Nursing at Gadsden State Community College. I would want to just invite you to come check out our nursing programs at Gadsden State if you're interested in that profession. We currently have a 5-semester RN program that we teach at our Cherokee campus in Center, Alabama, as well as our Wallace Drive campus in Gadsden. Those programs admit in the summer at Cherokee and in the fall in Gadsden. We also offer a mobility RN program. This program is for licensed LPNs and paramedics who are interested in going back to school to obtain the RN degree. This program is taught at our Ayers campus in Anniston, Alabama, and is a 3-semester program that admits every fall. We also have started back our standalone LPN program at the Valley Street campus in Gadsden. This is a 3-semester program that admits every spring. If you have any questions at all about our nursing program, please visit our nursing webpage. You can find that at gadzdenstate.edu/nursing. You can also email our nursing email to ask questions. It's nursing@gadzdenstate.edu. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cardinals.
It's time now for weather with Lacey Clontz.
For today's forecast extra, a tornado struck Slidell, Louisiana Wednesday. A 60-mile-per-hour wind gust was recorded in the area, and 6 inches of rain had fallen by lunchtime. Police urged drivers to slow down if they had to be on flooded roads at all. New Orleans was under a flash flood emergency with up to 10 inches of possible rain. The severe storm threat persisted into the afternoon with a tornado watch in place. Coming up here in Oxford tonight, temperatures are getting down to 48 degrees and we'll have partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow it's getting up to 70 degrees and we'll have mostly sunny skies. Now the weekend is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Saturday and Sunday, the high is going to be 79 to 81 with absolutely no chance of rain. Heading into next week, those temperatures are going to stay in the low 80s for the high. However, we are seeing a slight chance of rain each day. Monday, a high of 82 with a 20% chance of rain. Tuesday, a high of 83 with a 40% chance of rain. Wednesday, a high of 82 and a 30% chance of rain. And finally, Thursday, a high of 84 with only a 10% chance of rain. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV 24 weather.
Now let's check in with sports with Rodger Flint.
Hello, sports fans. This is Rodger with TV 24 Thursday, April the 11th. I'm out doing my job today. Got a lot of folks to go see, so I'm kind of on the run. So we'll call this your sports report on the run today. A lot going on around in sports around the area. A lot of things to get to today, so let's go ahead and get started. The high school baseball rankings and girls softball rankings have come out. In the softball Class 5A, Alexandria come in ranked number 2 with a 20-7 record. In Class 3A, Piedmont come in at number 6 with a 14-6 record. Ohatchee in 3A, number 10 with a 25-1 record. Class 2A, you had Pleasant Valley come in at number 5 with an 11-11 record. Class 1A, Spring Garden come in at number 5 with a 14-8 record. In baseball, 6A, Oxford Yellow Jackets coming in at number 2 with a 21-8 record. Class 5A, the number 3 Alexander Valley Cubs, a senior-laden team, made a pretty good run last year in the playoffs, looking good this year with that 18-8 record, looking to do a little bit more damage this year. Class 4A coming in at number 3 is Etowah with a 16-11 record. Jacksonville comes in at number 9 with a 17-11 record. And then in Class 3A, you have Piedmont coming in at number 1 with a 19-10 record. So that's a lot of your local teams that's ranked. A lot of good softball and baseball teams in the area. Always are. Seems like every year this is a very strong part of the state for softball, girls, and for boys baseball. So good luck to all these local teams. Area play is really getting heated up right now, so playoffs will be getting going in a couple of weeks, so good luck to all these local teams. Some big games scheduled for today. These are area games in baseball. Gadsden City at Oxford with a doubleheader. Piedmont at Welborn. Pleasant Valley at Donahoe. White Plains at Cleburne County, doubleheader. Sachs at Weaver, doubleheader. Ohatchee at Westbrook, a doubleheader, and Southside at Alexandria, a doubleheader. Most of these are area games. A lot of rain in the forecast also, so we'll keep you posted on that and let you know if these are rescheduled or what. As far as softball today, you got Southside at Oxford, Sachs at Welborn, White Plains at Cleburne County, Lincoln at Jacksonville, Anniston at Coosa Christian, and Woodland at Pleasant Valley. So a lot going on today. Let's hope the rain can hold off and get these games in. Some state sport news. Alabama High School Athletic Association Executive Director Alvin Briggs announced his plans to retire effective September 2nd. Mr. Briggs, he was the first minority to serve the role of executive director in Alabama High School Athletic Association history. So congratulations to him on a great career. He's had a variety of roles since 2011, and I think he started the executive director job in 21. But congratulations to Director Alvin Briggs on announcing his retirement yesterday. Another thing big this time of year going on, any golfers out there, the Masters gets going today. Last I seen, there was a little bit of a rain delay. Looking at probably getting started around 10 o'clock Central today. Some of the notable tee times: Tiger Woods, Jason Day, 2:54 p.m. These are all Central Time. Phil Mickelson, Tony Finau, 12:06 p.m. Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, Xander Schauffele, 1:12 p.m. Jordan Spieth, Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, they're in the last groups of the day, so I think they're going to be showing that live on TV today and tomorrow, and of course Saturday and Sunday will be on the major networks with the finals. So I'm not sure if any golf fans out there, but always a great time of the year, spring, the Masters in Augusta, so beautiful. Great to be sitting home on a Sunday afternoon watching a real close finish. So hopefully y'all tune into that. Also, as far as the Atlanta Braves, they were rained out yesterday. A game was postponed against the Mets. They're supposed to play today. That would be game 4. The game yesterday is going to be made up at a time in September. So check out the Braves today. Also, be sure and look on Facebook for my Braves report, which will be put out there tomorrow. We go out each week and try to keep y'all updated with all what's going on with the Braves. So be sure and check that out. Hope everyone has a great day. Stay dry, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
This has been your TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Have a great evening, and we will see you back here tomorrow.